Welcome to Unlocking the Secrets of the Scientific Method. Get ready to dive into the world of science with a sprinkle of humor. Let's make discovering the scientific method as fun as finding out your favorite ice cream flavor. The scientific method is like a detective's handbook for solving mysteries. We use it to find answers to our questions by making observations and testing our ideas. It's not just for scientists in labs. Anyone can use the scientific method to understand how things work. The scientific method helps us to think critically and avoid jumping to conclusions. It encourages us to question everything and look for evidence to support our claims. By following this method, we can make sure that our findings are based on facts and not just guesses. The beauty of the scientific method is its simplicity. It provides a clear framework for conducting investigations, ensuring that our conclusions are logical and well-founded. Whether we're exploring the vastness of space or the intricacies of the human brain, the scientific method is our trusty guide. The scientific method is important because it helps us to separate fact from fiction. In a world bombarded with information, it's easy to get caught up in misinformation. The scientific method provides a rigorous process for testing claims and determining their validity. Imagine a world without the scientific method. We wouldn't have cures for diseases, smartphones, or even the internet. It's the foundation for countless technological advancements and scientific breakthroughs that have shaped our world. By relying on evidence and logical reasoning, the scientific method helps us to make informed decisions. It's crucial for tackling global challenges such as climate change, disease outbreaks, and food security. The scientific method empowers us to find solutions and create a better future. The scientific method follows a series of steps: observation, hypothesis, experiment, analysis, and conclusion. First, we observe something interesting. Let's say your plant isn't growing as tall as you expected. Next, we form a hypothesis, which is an educated guess about why something is happening. Maybe you hypothesize that your plant needs more sunlight to grow taller. To test your hypothesis, you design an experiment. You put one plant in a sunny spot and another in a shaded area, keeping everything else the same. You observe and record the growth of both plants over time. Finally, you analyze your results to see if your hypothesis was correct. Did the plant in the sunny spot grow taller? If so, your experiment supports your hypothesis. Section 4. The scientific method in action. Real-life examples. The scientific method is used in countless ways every day. Doctors use it to diagnose and treat diseases. Engineers use it to design bridges and buildings. Even chefs use it to develop new recipes. One famous example is Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin. Fleming noticed that a mold growing on his petri dish was killing bacteria. He hypothesized that the mold was producing a substance that could fight infections. Through a series of experiments, he isolated penicillin, revolutionizing medicine and saving countless lives. Another example is the development of vaccines. Scientists used the scientific method to identify the viruses that cause diseases like polio and measles. They then developed vaccines that could trigger the body's immune system to fight off these viruses, leading to the eradication or near eradication of these diseases. Section 5. Using the scientific method in everyday life. You don't have to be a scientist to use the scientific method. Use it to solve everyday problems. For example, your phone isn't charging. Observe the damaged cable. Hypothesize it's the cable. Test with a new cable. If it charges, hypothesis supported. You've solved the problem. The scientific method encourages critical thinking. Embrace it to become better learners. Remember the power of the scientific method. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more scientific content.